So I was flying my drone the other day, and I hovered over my car, and I thought, you know, this was a sunspot, but it's not. It's faded paint. Okay, faded paint, sorry, over there. So what I did was, on TikTok, I've actually seen a remedy for this. So I'm going to try it out. So the recipe involves coconut oil and white spirit vinegar. So they say, basically, take equal parts of the two ingredients, and then I'll just mix these two ingredients together. Okay, I'll mix them together. So I'll just soak the rag lekker in the mixture there, and then rub it on. See what happens. Results. I'm going to mix a little bit more now with the other piece further back. So I've got a clean dry rag, and I'm taking off the excess oil here. Okay, the second batch I'm using a heat gun, maybe just to melt that, you know, just to melt the coconut oil, to liquefy it. You see how nicely it's turning to liquid there, inside there. Okay, I won't use the same rag, I'll use a new rag. Okay, and I'll basically just stuff it in there and soak it all up onto the rag, and then we'll go and apply it quickly. Alright, so here goes. Do that. Okay. Right, I'm gonna let that sit. Bush. So I'm gonna apply that same thing. This car's been washed multiple times after that trip, and these scratches were still here. It's basically got scratches here all the way through. At last as well, like the front fender as well. Lekker. Let's put it on the plastic. And see if it keeps the luster on the plastic for long. So a few hours later, I came to check up on the scratches, you know, and there is no sign of the scratches, you know. Scratches are gone. So the next day, checking up on my car, okay, you see on top, you can't easily distinguish that fade mark on the roof there. You know, I put some on my fenders, on the plastic of the fenders as well, and it seems to be nice. I don't see the scratches that were on here. Scratches aren't showing. And I did put some on the fenders. You can see I didn't put any on the back, which I'm going to treat the rest of the car, you know, at a later stage. But yes, coconut oil and white spirit vinegar works, helps, makes it look better.